Lee, victory in the FA Trophy today, a penalty shootout win. We did make hard work of it, but a thoroughly deserved victory nonetheless. What do you make of the game?
Yeah, you say we made hard work of it. I felt throughout the game we were pretty comfortable without putting them away. Like maybe a story of recent weeks, to be honest. But we're creating good chances, scored 2 very good goals. We could try to concede 2 goals that should have been prevented. I mean, very preventable goals. I think the first goal, admittedly, come from maybe. I think we should have had a free kick, but okay, that's quite earlier in that passage of play for us not to deal with it in our own areas. And then the second goal that they equalised, dying in deep into time added on, was from I think a corner that we just didn't do our individual jobs properly. So it's something we got to look at. Maybe training Tuesday and Thursday, get ourselves right for another big game away from home. The team in total form in our division, Sholing. So we've got a bit of work to do this week, but encouraging signs in terms of the way we're creating chances and playing. Just a few things to work on.
Yeah, Lee, free flowing football once again at the Creek. Evander, Marcus, Goslin, and then you've got Kai and Owen up front. And when you've got someone like Owen Howe, who's got another 2 goals today, what do you make of his performance?
Owen's a proven centre forward. I've said it time and time again, and both goals are proper centre forward goals to be in the area. Okay, it seems at the end is an easy chance in terms of a tap in, but centre forwards arrive in the right area and they arrive onside. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can go slightly early or do not time your run, but Owen time that one to perfection. But then the second goal, the header, is something else. Is a header, it's a good delivery. The cross has been stood up, given Owen chance to get that sort of run on his man, but to put it in the top corner is total quality.
Absolutely, and it could have been so many more goals today for Manor Farm. A flurry of chances in both halves. You must have been pleased with the amount of open play chances that were created, not just from set piece, but our overall play outfield.
I've said a couple of times now, recent weeks has shown us to really open up on teams, and when you open up on teams, you want to probably score the goals that your domination and possession deserve. But again, this league is a proper league in terms of it goes from top to bottom. It's got 15, 16 sides that are all pretty much equals, and I felt today that we've dominated the game, probably didn't put them away, and in the end we've fortunately got through on penalties, but again we've taken our 5 penalties, scored our 5 goals, and luckily for us they missed one.
Absolutely, and we've got a bit of a habit of winning shootouts. Obviously the Kidlington game in the FA Cup, and then another famous FA Trophy victory on shootouts today. It's quite nice to win a game of football. It's almost got that sort of that rewarding feeling at the end of a tough match. It's nice to win on penalties.
I'll take your word for that. When we went into it, when we conceded deep into the game, it was all about character. Then in terms of when you're the side that's just nicked an equaliser, sometimes you're on that high that carries you through with confidence into the penalties. Luckily for us, our lads didn't feel sorry for themselves conceding so late in the game, and had the confidence and basically the quality to score their goals.